Chicago is fast becoming a hub for cryptocurrency. Ethereum Classic has built a new security system, and Hamas is seeking donations through cryptocurrency. Let's start the show. Welcome back to Crypto Global News. Please make sure you hit the subscribe and also notifications button so you don't miss an episode. I'm Edward, and we're going to be bringing you the news from the world of crypto now 3 times a week, on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. If you're in Los Angeles, each episode will be live at 2 p.m. your time. If you're in New York, it's a 5 p.m. start time for you. And if you're across the Atlantic over in London, the show will launch at 10 p.m. for you. Enjoy today's episode. Gemini's stated mission is to provide its clients with a safe and secure platform to exchange and store their cryptocurrencies. Now, according to Gemini, this is paramount to their mission to build the future of money. To improve security controls, in 2018, Gemini hired Deloitte & Touche LLP, one of the Big Four auditors, to perform an SOC 2 Type 1 examination. SOC 2 is based on trust service criteria, which focuses on non-financial reporting controls. Specifically, SOC 2 reviews the effectiveness of controls implemented for minimizing security risks, availability, processing integrity, confidentiality, and the privacy of a system. On the other hand, an SOC 1 deals with the effectiveness of financial reporting controls. It looks like the folks at Gemini are trying to lead the way so far, setting an example in the crypto space. Let's see if this leads to their ETF approval. 2015 to 2018 was a pretty solid bull run for those invested in Bitcoin. Most traders did not bother to include their Bitcoin holdings on many of their tax returns. But with Bitcoin losing over 70% of its value in the last year, many investors will have sold at a loss. This may prompt a huge surge in cryptocurrency tax declarations filed for 2018. However, according to a survey carried out in November 2018 by credit score provider Credit Karma, it may not. They found that the U.S. investors who cashed out their Bitcoin in 2018 collectively lost about $1.7 billion US, or an average of $718 per person who cashed out. However, results also show that only a third of these investors who sold at a loss actually plan to report it. In fact, before taking the survey, 61% of Bitcoin investors who lost money didn't actually realize they could claim it as a tax deduction. If the bulk of people who trade crypto in the USA now start to claim losses on their taxes, then the ultimate question about whether or not this currency is decentralized will finally be answered. The latest news from the Ethereum Classic community indicates that Ethereum Classic Labs core development team has created a new alert system to detect threats on their network. The Twitter announcement by Ethereum Classic went on to state that the new system is based on block analysis and propagation patterns. The surveillance system will prevent any future attacks on the blockchain, such as a recent 51% attack on Ethereum Classic. This is exciting news for Ethereum Classic, as it'll be interesting to see if this helps to repair trust in their platform after the disastrous attack they suffered in recent weeks. Chicago has long been known as a trading town. Entities like the Chicago Board of Trade and the Chicago Mercantile Exchange have made the Windy City a formidable traditional financial powerhouse. But now, the city is growing a number of enthusiastic cryptocurrency holders, and they're turning to Chicago as a place of opportunity for the crypto world. In December of 2017, Cho Global Markets and CME Group started to trade futures for Bitcoin. The announcement was heralded as a big step forward for Bitcoin, and no doubt turned in some cryptocurrency folks towards Chicago. Crypto Globe reported in October of 2018 that a number of eminent trading firms in the city were casting out more serious eye towards cryptocurrency. Some were assigning teams to trade some of the more liquid crypto assets. As the city's crypto industry continues to expand and evolve, well-known crypto companies are staking claims in Chicago to try and push the industry forward. New York is known for Wall Street, Palo Alto is known for tech companies. Could Chicago become the American hub for cryptocurrency? The Palestinian Islamist group Hamas is begging for Bitcoin donations due to the financial isolation it's suffering as a result of U.S. and Israeli economic sanctions. Hamas also accused Israel of trying to cut off its access to funds around the world. Now, Hamas is reportedly on the brink of insolvency after the Palestinian National Authority, the interim body that governs the West Bank and the Gaza Strip, cut off much of its funding to the Strip. The reason this story affects us all is if a group like Hamas is able to stay afloat with crypto donations, we could see a whole new slew of intense regulations surrounding the world of cryptocurrency. Many thanks for tuning into today's episode. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe and also notifications button. And if you have any thoughts on this video or crypto more generally, just drop us a line in the comments below. For Crypto Global News, I'm Edward. Until next time, take it easy.